What's up, guys? It's Long Qua here once again, and welcome back to the Long Qua Dynasty in CK2 episode 3. And I royally fucked up, you guys. I fucked up big time. I recorded 50 minutes of gameplay, but I wasn't recording the audio, and I couldn't go back from the beginning and start over because I was only using autosaves. So, unfortunately, all that gameplay is going to be lost into the abyss, and hopefully I'll be able to explain to you guys what I did, and hopefully we can just start from here and you'll understand everything. So, really simply, this is what happened, okay? A lot of time has went by. I'm now age 55. I'm an old fart, okay? Half of my children are adults now. If you remember dipshit over here, she was matrilineally married to the heir of all of this land that you see right here, the petty kingdom of Hawaii, okay? And when she became age 16, the marriage was official, and then she had 2 children, okay? So once she had 2 children, she actually died of pneumonia. So what I did was, I took King Alfred, or he wasn't a king at the time, he was just my courtier, he was the heir. I imprisoned him, alright? And then I went over to his father, who had been my prisoner for about, 30 years, and I executed him. And what that did was that immediately made Alfred inherit everything, okay? And then what I did was I immediately executed Alfred. And that made my grandson the heir to everything. So now my grandson is in control of all of this land right here. So he's a Long Qua dynasty. His name is Alfred, but not much you can do about that. And then what I did was I went to my laws and I changed my laws to elective monarchy, okay? So what that means, you can see elective over here. What that means is I nominate from my children and from, cousins and shit, maybe not cousins, nieces and nephews. I elect who I want to inherit everything. And so right now my heir is King Alfred, who has a petty kingdom of Hawaii and the Duchy of Kent. So I set this all up from the beginning so that my dynasty would inherit this land. And now what I'm going to do is this guy is going to inherit all of my shit, okay? So as soon as I die, I am going to be playing as Alfred of the Long Qua dynasty. And I'm going to inherit this piece of land here. So all of this shit is going to be mine, you guys. So, it's really unfortunate that all that gameplay got lost because I wasn't recording, but hopefully you understood that. That's all I really did, okay? That really is all I did in 50 minutes. I was educating children. A bunch of time went past. We're kind of old now. I made some alliances, okay? I'm allied with the petty kingdom of Cornwall because I married my daughter to his brother. Okay, so I'll go over here. I have more allies. I have the petty kingdom of Hawaii as my ally because he's my son, alright? And I have the leader of the Lotharingian revolt as my ally because this guy is actually my brother-in-law because his sister is my wife, Queen Judith, okay? So, I'm actually not sure if he's going to try to become... It actually looks like... I'm not sure what the fuck's going on down there. And my fucking iPod timer is fucking going fucking haywire over here. So, basically, I'm going to unpause the game. We're going to let time go by. And eventually, we're gonna vastly increase in our size, okay? So, hopefully you guys can forgive me for this shitty little fuck up, but, it is the first time recording a series like this, so, I'll get better, and, if you guys are getting sick of these Crusader Kings 2 videos, I'm sorry, but I'm actually gonna make this into, like, a continuous series. I'm gonna make a bunch of these videos, okay? And Dota 2's not going anywhere, okay? So, Shitlord is now of age, okay? Oh, and one other thing I did, I went over here to Feces. When Feces became of age, I married him off. And I married him to this bitch, who is a genius, okay? So hopefully, they will produce children, and with a stroke of luck, those children will inherit the genius trait. So I'll have Long Qua members of the Long Qua Dynasty that are geniuses, and that'll be good for furthering the dynasty and, you know, having a bunch of geniuses in the dynasty, because genius trait is amazing. So we have unlanded sons. That's no big deal. And another thing we did is we built a castle. Okay, so I went over here into Wessex and I built a barony. All right. And that's going to increase how many troops I have available to myself. And it looks like we actually have some raiders. So we're going to go over here. We're going to summon our military. We're going to fucking dumpster them really quick. And they're going to run away like little bitches, okay? It was one of those situations where you didn't want to tell the truth in case it would hurt the person. But in the same time, honesty is a virtue. And, you know, be honest and tell it how it is, okay? So, right now my goals, and we propose that this faggot and dipshit get married. So he wants to marry his random fucking... Actually, that's his son, okay? Paradir. What a stupid fucking name. So he wants to marry his son to my daughter. And I'm going to accept that because that's going to give me an alliance with him, okay? So he is now my ally. So we now have the Petty King of Cornwall and the Petty King of Debararth as allies. So that's going to be good for the upcoming wars, okay? So hopefully you guys are following along. I know this game is confusing as shit. I'm trying to make it educational so you guys can understand what the fuck I'm doing. And, you know, we're just going to keep letting time go by because we want to just inherit everything. Actually, what the fuck is going down over here? So, I'm not sure what's happening. Although he's just fighting some raiders, okay? So he's not getting conquered or anything. And this guy arrived at my court for some reason. And something's going on with Cornwall. So, there's actually a Cornish revolt, okay? So this guy is actually attacking his brother because he wants to be the Duke of Cornwall. And, you know, we'll see how that plays out, okay? So we're just going to keep skipping the time. And, you know, I have a bunch of children. So, you know, this is really great. We're about to inherit all this shit, you guys. And I'm so mad that I lost all that footage because honestly, it was fucking great. So, the troubadour and his wife have arrived from Aquitania. Their performance ranged from vulgar satire. So we like vulgar satire. So we're gonna just do this shit. I don't know what the fuck that means, to be honest, okay? And, you know, I'm 56 right now, you guys. So, you know, the Dynasty is about to have a big shift. And it looks like Banana Slam Gemma is now of legal age. So he became a thrifty clerk. And this is the education traits, you guys. The one on the far left is called the educational trait. Everyone gets one. Okay, it could be good, it could be bad. It depends on the trait of the person who educates you. So, since I educated my daughters, they get traits that are similar to Midas Touch. And so she got Midas Touch, alright. This bitch was educated by someone with brilliant strategist, so she got Skilled Tactician. And, you know, we're just gonna keep skipping the time, okay? And it finally happened, you guys. I finally died, alright? And as you can see, now I am the Petty King of Hawaii, the Duke of Kent, the Duke of Wessex, the Count of Sussex, the Count of Kent, the Count of Wessex, the Count of Dorset, and a couple baronies to my fucking name, you guys. So suddenly, and I'm gonna actually make Wessex my primary title. So suddenly, the Long Qua Dynasty really just became a massive fucking powerhouse in England. And it might actually be time where I go over to Somerset and I reclaim that shit. Alright, because I have fucking allies. But the problem is, I'm only 6 years old right now, okay? So I have a regent. A regent is someone that kind of makes decisions for you and shit. So what I need to do is, I'm going to get rid of the city, okay? So I'm going to go to find characters. I'm going to search my court. And we'll find someone who doesn't hate me too much. Someone that's preferably an Anglo-Saxon. And we'll just go to this guy. And we'll give him a city. Because I'm over my defense limit right now. And what else do I have? I have a bishopric to give away. and a barony, but I'm actually going to keep my barony. So go over to this guy. We'll give him the bishopric. So this is going to make him my vassal, okay? And when you give someone a title, you can say it says granted a barony plus 20. If you grant someone a county, they're going to love you a lot, okay? So I'm still 1 over my defense limit, so I'm going to go to, I'll give away the county of Kent, okay? And we'll give the county of Kent to someone that is in my dynasty, alright? So I'm going to find characters, search my court, I'm going to search Long Qua, alright? And we could give it to my uncle. We could give it to Shitlord. The problem is, he hates me, okay? Because he has a claim on Wessex. But, eventually, the claims... Actually, I'm not going to give it to him. Fuck this guy. This guy's a fucking dipshit, okay? I'll just give it to... I guess I could give it to one of my sisters. Actually, I can't give it to my sister. I guess I'll just give it to a random fucking person, okay? Someone who doesn't hate me too much. I don't want anyone trying to fuck with my shit right here, alright? We'll just give the county of Kent to this guy. We're going to include lower titles, which will make, all the rightful vassals of Kent, we're going to give it to him. So he's now going to be our vassal, okay? He's now our count, and as you can see, he likes us. We gave him a county, so he got a plus 40 opinion modifier. So we could go to our vassals tab. And we actually have a bunch of vassals. We have the Earl of Gloucester, whatever the fuck, Earl of Oxford, Earl of Middlesex. These are all our vassals now. We inherited them all, okay? So, we really are quite powerful now. So we're not over our defense limit anymore. So we're going to let time go by. And we need to choose someone to educate. We need to choose someone to educate me. So I'm going to go with someone that probably has brilliant strategists. Okay, we don't want a celibate to educate us. Or a chaste. So maybe we'll just get a fucking Midas touch up in this bitch. If we even have a fucking Midas touch, right? My core is so shit. And, I guess we'll just take the chance and hopefully... Actually, he's Craven. This guy actually fucking blows, okay? And this guy's chaste, the Earl of Middlesex. But we're just gonna fucking go with it, okay? He's actually 58. Maybe I'll go with someone that has high intrigue. Or maybe someone that just has good stats in general. Someone that's brave, okay? So this guy's a skilled tactician. But he's brave, he's kind, he's diligent. So those are good traits, so... I guess I'll just have him educate me. We're gonna get a shitty learning trait. Alright, but, there's not much you can fucking do about that shit. We have 2 sisters, okay? And since my father... Let me just go back to... my old character right now. These guys are now not my sisters anymore, or my brothers. They're now my aunts and my uncles, okay? So, they really aren't that important anymore, to be honest. Like, we need to continue the branch that we're on right now, okay? Eventually, we'll give their children titles and shit. But for now, we just need to get to age 16, so we can start having children, okay? We could get our stats up. And we could really start going to some fucking war for some shit, okay? So, for example, I could go to Jorvik over here. And his army size is actually... He has a bunch of event-spawned troops, okay? I don't know how he has those, but... Eventually, this guy's gonna get fucking fucked, okay? And, fat people are ugly. I agree completely. Fat people are ugly, you guys. If you want to lose weight, just drink nothing but fucking water, okay? And you will fucking lose weight, alright? Just eat tons of fucking... apples and bananas and fucking peaches, okay? Celery, just eat. If you want to lose weight, you guys, you gotta stop eating shit like fucking hamburgers and fucking french fries, okay? I don't feel too well. This is actually bad. I'm getting the ill trait. My aunt is of age, okay? And she can actually marry, okay? So I don't actually have any allies anymore because they aren't my sisters and shit anymore. So I actually don't care about marrying this guy to my aunt, right? And I forgot to do my council, so I'm going to have my Count of Surrey fabricate claims over here. We need a new fucking marshal, so we're going to have this bitch be our marshal. We're going to have trained troops in Wessex, and we're going to have this guy collect taxes. This guy's going to study technology, And this guy's gonna improve relations with the Pope, alright? So we're just gonna unpause the fucking game. And this guy over here, you know, he really wants to marry my fucking aunt, but you know, that's too fucking bad. Because at that point, all it's gonna do is really give him claims, okay? So we're actually gonna go to my aunt, alright? And we're gonna matrilineally marry her. Maybe. Actually, I guess we can't. We're just gonna let her do fucking nothing, you guys. Actually, is that BSJ? I woke this morning feeling much happier, so I'm not sick anymore. That's good. So, really quickly, shit. Let's see what BSJ is up to. We need to marry off BSJ to someone. Okay. So, we're actually gonna marry him to somebody with good stats. Matrilineal. We can actually matrilineally marry BSJ ourselves. No one wants to marry him matrilineally though, so BSJ might just kind of be fucked, you guys. And I actually don't have many people in my court. I'm gonna invite a bunch of people to my court, so I have more people to fuck around with. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go back to BSJ, okay? And we'll marry him off to a 30-year-old slothful, cruel, cynical man. Okay. And it actually needs to be approved by my fucking regent. Okay, my fucking dog shit fucking regent doesn't approve of that shit. And it looks like the Petty King America just declared war on me, you guys. So, let's see his allies. He has East Francia. That would be extremely unfortunate if he brought in East Francia. Okay, so we're going to unpause the game. We're going to summon all our troops. But as you can see, we have a large army now. We have 2.3k from our own domain, and we have 2k from vassals, okay? So we're going to take all these troops, and we're going to muster them up in fucking Wessex, okay? And, you know, we're really going to fucking dumpster this kid, okay? So we're going to merge all our troops up, alright? And we might actually have to summon a little bit of mercenaries. So we're gonna get the cheapest mercenaries we can get. And we're gonna have just a little bit of a stronger army than this fucking shit stain. Okay, we're gonna put some people with high martial in the lead of our fucking army, okay? We're gonna let our morale, you can see here, the morale needs to be at high, or you're gonna get fucking shit fucked, okay? This whole fucking faggot is about to get fucking dumpstered, okay? And it looks like we actually kind of barely just won that war. So we're going to chase him down. Okay, we lost a lot of troops. But we're just going to chase him down. We're really going to fucking dumpster this fucking kid. Okay? And just going to finish off all this fucking shit. Alright? And you know, people... And he called him the king of fucking East fucking Francia. Okay, so that could actually be a big fucking problem for us. Okay? So... You know, this little fucking shit really just fucking declared fucking war on me, okay? East Francia might come up to fucking fuck my shit up, okay? So I'm just gonna quickly siege this shit down, alright? And I'm actually gonna make a cut here in the video, you guys, so stay tuned for the next episode, and we're gonna fucking put this little fucking dipshit, the Petty King America, in the fucking dumpster, okay? So Long Qua, once again, best CK2 player in the fucking world, signing out.